Hello and welcome back to Scared to Spare. Chuck E. Cheese opened in 1977, and throughout the years, they have left many characters behind. Today we're going to be talking about the most obscure, or more specifically, the most unknown Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. So without further ado, let's get into it. Not much is known about this Octopus character. People believe that it was supposed to be on the main stage as someone in the main dining room, but this is an early production. I can tell by the cardboard cutout eyes and lips, and also the lack of animatronics if there ever will to be. And if there was ever animatronics in it, it would most likely flare its arms around and maybe turn. But it's hard to tell with these pictures, because you have no idea what the creator had in mind. I'd also like to say that this creation likely never came out of the studio and was probably destroyed by today. Actually, I can probably guarantee it. And the fabric was likely used for something else, and everything else was just chucked in the garbage. But in the small chance it still does exist, it wouldn't matter a whole lot. It's probably destroyed by now. I can really see why they ditched this character early on. The only job it could possibly have was playing the piano, and we had plenty of animatronics doing that in the cabaret stages, so I think it's better this one was left in the past. What you're looking at now is the Wolfman Zap installed in Zap Bar. Not a lot is known about this, other than it was an endeavor by Nolan Bushnell to try to save his company, which ended up being useless. And actually, Zap's bars ended up making it worse for Nolan. It is unknown if any of these have ever surfaced, but I hope a private collector has at least one. It seems to be made out of a balcony bot, and I'd like to say right now, don't get this confused with the Wolfman from the Wolfpack 5, a band of animatronic critters that eventually became the Rockfire Explosion. A number of these animatronics, although the exact number is unknown, were made, all of them varying in size and shape, but all made out of the balcony bots. So, with that time frame, I'm guessing it was made around 1983. Give your opinion in the comments. The complete abomination you're looking at right now is a creation by Nolan Bushnell and his crew, called Dr. Duck. Once again, just like Zap's, it's constructed from a balcony bot, leading me to believe it was constructed around 1983. Unrelated, but something to note, I think I see Audie Antler's antler in the background. I also noticed he's wearing what seems to be headphones, a curly wig lightly taken from Pasquale, a hat, a blue and white striped shirt, and suspenders. If the bot looks unfinished to you, that is likely because it is. This was in the prototype stage before getting cancelled. Now, I believe this is because he's a bird, and so is Helen Henny, and 2 birds in a show is just too many. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I also noticed what appears to be Dolly Dimple's wig in the background, on what looks like a filing cabinet. Here's an alternate version. In this version, he seems to be a ginger, and he has a tie, or dicky around his neck. I know I talked about earlier, parts from other animatronics from the era. That's something you guys likely never even heard of. So if you'd like me to make a video extensively on the cabaret stage animatronics, the ones that aren't around this day, then please comment. Support the video by liking, and if you want to hear when the new videos come out, then subscribe. But without further ado, have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye.